Hello YouTube, and welcome to my experimental video on retro gaming. First of all, I would like to apologize for my English, since this isn't my main language, and well, I don't speak English every day, so it's a little bit rusty. I apologize for any mistake and something like that. Secondly, why experimental retro gaming video? Because simply this is an account, a temporary account on YouTube, and I decided lately I've been watching various many videos on YouTube on retro gaming collections like Epic Console Gamer, sorry, Retro Gamer Days, and Retro Gamer Free, and so on. So I decided to make this video. If the feedback is positive, maybe I'll create an account, an official account, you might say it, and started posting videos of my collections, things I get, etc. So let's get it on. For this video, I've picked up a console that I bought it recently, and there is a story for this. The console I'm talking is Dreamcast. Here's my console. The story is a little bit funny. About a year and a half, something gave on my head that I would get a Dreamcast. I needed a Dreamcast. So since then I've been trying to get one, but not very seriously. And luckily this week I found this one used, 25 euros or $35 American dollars. A used one, in very good condition, as you might see. The only problem with this console is the smell. It really smells that has been kept away for some time, maybe in an attic or something. For 25 euros or the 35 bucks, I've got the Dreamcast, the remote controller, everything in good shape. I actually didn't. Before this Dreamcast, I never picked one up and never played in one. And one thing that I don't like, two things that I don't like on this controller is the D-pad. Is a little, how you say, it looks rubber. It's not precise, you know. And the other thing is a little bit weird that. Let me show you. I think the pointing finger is a little bit low. Should be like here, so the thumb could touch easily the buttons. Well, and more. It also came with a virtual memory unit. I think they call this a VMU. Unfortunately, there isn't. His battery is dead. Maybe I'll change it, but it will have to do it for now. And also got this game, Virtua Tennis. This is one of the best tennis games there is. My favorite tennis games is Top Spin 3. Because it's the most realistic tennis game I've ever played. But Virtua Tennis comes up next, because it's a great game, easily to play, but the difficulty a little hard for the front. But it's very amusing, and I love the tour mode. Unfortunately, the game is this is one of the main problems with PAL games. The cases are big and they crack easily, and you can see it's missing this part. other than that, the game is pretty fairly good. Well, like I said, I've just bought this console this week. In a week, I've got some games. Well, let's start with the first ones. I've immediately went to a shop that sells used stuff, not games, every kind of stuff where people can sell and buy, and bought it 3 games that came sealed. It's amazing. First of all, Racing Simulation Monaco Grand Prix. This is a game I've played. I only tried about 5 minutes, and I like it. It's not the great game, racing game, but is as something arcade. Actually, this should name Racing Arcade Simulation, because it's not a real simulation. It's too much. It's too much arcade. It's a good game and fairly fun. As you can see, it's new. One intriguing thing about this game, the cover, like I said, says Racing Simulation Monaco Grand Prix. Yet the manual says Monaco Grand Prix Racing Simulation 2. So, is this Racing Simulation 1 or 2? I don't really know. Well, the disc says Racing Simulation 2. Yep. The next game I bought it on that day, let me arrange some space here, was Rush 249, or San Francisco Rush. From what I played, it looks like a Wipeout clone or POD racing game clone, something like that. That is very arcade, but I didn't enjoy quite well this game. But for €7, the next game. This is a game that somehow surprised me in a good way. The game is Virtua Athlete 2K from Sega Sports. The game is nothing more than a button smasher, but somehow there is something arcade about this game that attracts me. It's very simple, fun play. Basically, all games say you to play repeatedly the X and the A button, and then the B. But it's very funny. Probably is a great game played with some friends. Unfortunately, I don't have this accessory. I don't think you can see very well. Arcade stick. I would like to get an arcade stick to play this game. And now the final 2 games. They've arrived today. I've bought it from kind of a friend, Dark Vash. The first one, let's start with the weakest one.